Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Weigh-In Wednesday. This is week 42. Briefly, I'll just break the news to you. I plateaued again. Um, it's okay. I lost a couple weeks in a row. Last week I was 183 pounds, which was good. And this week I'm 183 pounds. So my total weight loss, start of my journey was 272. And being at 183, it's 89 pounds lost. Same as last week. So it's not really a surprise to me why this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, has been busier at work than usual. I travel for work, um, sometimes sporadically, sometimes a lot. Right now, I'm traveling a lot. It's by car. I'm, driving. I'm not flying or anything. But uh, it's going here, it's going there, it's talking in front of groups of people and stuff like that. So it kind of takes uh, a little mental effort. And I've been rewarding myself with food. There's really no other way to dress that up either. Uh, I've been eating my normal foods. Actually, I kicked up the quality a little bit. I've broken into having salads. When it's really hot, I like colder foods. So I've been having like double fruit, plus a salad, plus a vegetable on the side. So I'm eating actually quite a bit more produce. But I've been having almost double desserts. I've been having 2,000 calorie days this week, like 3 times this week, maybe four. So, offset those few extra 100 calories for those 2, 3, 4 days with the days I was under or the exercise I did, which I did work out on Saturday. I got in maybe like an hour walk or so. And something else I did was physical. We went grocery shopping. Oh, I carried a friggin' 60-pound air conditioner up the stairs. So I think that alone, I mean, it left me with marks and bruises. Um, Probably burned a few calories. But again, plateau. Non-scale victories, the skin, it's only noticeable now. It seems like with every pound or two, it's looser. My belly button's doing this thing where it's staying now. I think like when you're fat, you feel like you can move it around, and when your skin gets a little loose or jiggly, because when I'm started shrinking, it went from hard to jiggly to that I could move the whole thing to the fat fell to the bottom of it, and it was just skin on top, and now it's kind of mostly skin. My belly button's in place and it's sagging down on each side around it. So, and the stretch marks are like dimpled in on themselves, so I look rippled like a reptile. It's really only around my stomach right now, but that's where I carried the bulk of my weight, my stomach and my chest. So, maybe time to try out that compression shirt again. Um, so otherwise, that's pretty much that for the weight loss. A couple other things I wanted to mention. I hit over 100 subscribers since last week. Uh, and I think I mentioned maybe 2 weeks ago that was kind of a goal of mine. So, thank you for those of you who watch and continue to watch religiously. If you're watching for the weight loss videos and the weigh-ins and stuff, I did say I'm going to continue those. My target weight is not far. It's 180 pounds. Of course, at the rate I've been plateauing and losing, we might, I don't know, Labor Day? Maybe we'll get there. End of August. But we'll see. And I'm going to continue to do a weekly check-in at least, even if it's not a weigh-in thing, because I plan to start doing some different things with activity. And the continuing challenge of a weight loss journey is keeping it off. So I'm going to continue to weigh in there too. Plus, part of my journey is keeping an eating disorder in check. So if I continue to lose weight after I don't want to anymore, that's something that'll keep me accountable if I have to say it into a camera that I'm not taking care of myself now either, just in a different way. So, you know, I have people in the audience who will, you know, hopefully call me on my bullshit if it's bullshit, in fact. So there's that. So let's see, the 100 subscribers, the videos are going to keep going. I posted some other videos, not in the weight loss like playlists and whatever, about mental health. I posted one about alcoholism, about suicide, mental illness, and oh, I did that anorexic mukbang video. They tend to get the most views. So, uh, my weight loss ones get a consistent number of views, and the feedback is usually really good. The guys that comment and ladies leave really good support, so it's nice to see that too. You always know it matters if you have a channel, if someone hits like, or even if they just say, you know, thank you or something like that, makes you feel like you're not just throwing a message in a bottle and shucking it into the ocean. You know, it's like getting acknowledgement. I mean, who doesn't want to be acknowledged? Why the hell else would you talk into a camera and then post it on the internet? So, I mean, that's a little piece of it. So I think that's pretty much that. I got my first couple thumbs down, and I got a hateful comment. I don't know if I deleted it or not. My very, very first video, 1,500 calories, 40 pounds, 40 days, something like that. I think it's one of my worst, in fact. Um, it's just me talking. I put the wobble correct on YouTube, and it just doesn't look good. It looks like you're panning back and forth, but the focus keeps coming in and out. I don't edit. Like, I don't know how to do any of that. Maybe in year two I'll learn. But I didn't like it. My tone of voice wasn't, yeah, I wasn't comfortable even talking and recording it at the time. My early videos, and, you know, if I'm still making videos in 2 years, I'm going to say this is an early video and I'll call this shit. But for where I'm at, I'd call that an early video. I didn't think it was very good. And with no really amount of sharing it, like on my Facebook page or anything, it got a bunch of views. And it gets views like every single day. Well, hate comment. Someone left a comment saying that I sounded like a fag and they didn't want to hear my voice. You know, thanks for watching the whole video just to make sure I sounded like a fag. Um, but so I don't really know what to make of that. If you've just caught on to the fact that I'm gay, I don't know what to tell you. And I'm describing foods that I ate. Who I like to fuck isn't as relevant. When it comes to just eating and weight loss, I don't think gays lose at a different rate. Barring that, I don't think if you have anything like a lisp or inflections in your voice, that it has to do with that either. But apparently she had something she felt she needed to get off her chest. So I've been called I've been called worse. So no big thing. But it makes me feel kind of like I've arrived. You know, it's always nice to get pats on the back and thumbs up. Like I said, it lets you feel acknowledged. It lets you feel like people are noticing and that they like what you're doing. But it's nice to have haters too. It's like, yeah, finally. So, so there's that too. And that's pretty much all I've got to say at the moment. Um, P.S. Very proud of Mark. Mark is on a blog called Home Talk. If that's wrong, I'm going to correct it down in the description. And he is doing extremely well. Tons of views, gaining subscribers. If any of you are interested in crafting, home stuff, anything like that, check out his blog. There's a lot of good projects. There's stuff all over our house. And I'm not crafty, but his stuff looks good. You know, it does look good. I think people that like crafts and do it seriously, that do it yourself stuff and get creative with found art and things like that would be into it. So I'm plugging Mark there. And that's all I got. So thanks for tuning in, and I will catch up with y'all soon. Bye.